Now, I must remind you that all questions and dares must be under the rating of PG.
Finally, I'm back with some real guns.
Thanks, Jarvis. What is up with you hacking your stuff?
Thank you. At least someone else knows.
Secret identities are so 5 years ago.
Excuse
That's
me,
why
nobody
I'm
still
just
knows who
banned.
I am.
Speaking of, aren't you a dude and dead?
Funny story about that. See, I came back from the speed realm, and for some reason, I'm a girl now, and Artemis didn't like that, so she dumped me. Yay! I'm loved. Who else loves me? Come on, I'm bullied. All right, let's get started with questions. Who's up first? Not all at once. All right.
How does everyone up there feel about injustice on songs?
Okay, 1 out of 10. Okay, I, for one, personally loved it. The storyline, however, was way too fast. It was under 2 hours, I believe. 2 hours, and that's just like not a lot of time. I read it in less than a day. And of course, with the DLCs, it's like, oh my, a lot of characters.
Oh, I need to play it yet because I can't. I'm broke.
Understandable.
I actually didn't play it. I watched all the cutscenes together. I thought it was really awesome. I saw some of the gameplay footage from Comic-Con or one of the cons. I thought it looked really awesome. I'd still like to play it at any point, but
I like the graphics. The gameplay was simplistic, almost like Mortal Kombat, but it still had that classic good versus evil. The alternate skins, the alternate looks of these very well-known heroes and villains. It brought you back to that like pure, like you just want to beat the crap out of something. And that's
You
what
always
it
want to
is
beat the
about.
crap out of something.
Damn.
Stop it.
why did you fight in the first place?
That was not my idea. That was Robin's. She's not even on the Justice League. Neither is Catwoman.
Catwoman's in Justice League America.
Yes,
Justice League America.
Okay, next question. Okay, Z, you take this one.
The one with the Superboy shirt.
It doesn't. No, it does. No, you do not bring that up.
The new 52 doesn't exist.
It's the thing that shall not be named. Shall not be named. The comic book
Ever.
that shall not be named. You're forever shamed. Get out of this panel.
There's the door.
I actually kind of liked it.
You get out.
Go
Go
away.
away.
That's why you're the villain. I did.
I like how Superman wasn't such a little mama's boy. I like how only the Flash remembered both realms.
Memento.
Yes, in the back.
Did Superman actually sneeze a galaxy once? Like,
Superman sneeze a galaxy.
like he sneezed and blew away a galaxy. Is that real or is that true?
If
I
you don't
believe
throw
that's-
kryptonite at him first.
Sorry, go ahead. Young lady.
You have to sneeze away in order to stop Superman from doing that. You would have to throw a glowing rocket at him because it's so easy to do that. Just so easy.
But I mean, did he
Just so easy to beat him. No,
Okay, thank you.
then we did not. My turn. Let's see. You.
If you had the opportunity to
more of the DC characters. Actually, I read about this on the Greg, one of the creators, Tumblr. He actually has a Tumblr. Yes, he has a Tumblr. He actually did have an original plot for season 3, but due to marketing failing, you know, if marketing fails, there's no new season whatsoever. It was called Apocalypse. It was going to have, you know, Darkseid, because Darkseid was at the end of the season 2 finale. It was going to have Starfire in it. It was going to have Terra and a bunch of other superheroes and villains I can't remember the name of. But it was going to introduce these things called balancers, which, you know, I don't think I'm allowed to give away details, so I'm just going to say there was a season 3 in progress. If you would like to see it, buy Young Justice products, and maybe we'll get to see it. Next question.
My favorite DC character of all time is Warren Harper, because those arms are sexy.
Spoiler moment.
As for my least favorite character, it's Starfire.
She's a whore. Oh, my bad. PG.
That's still PG. In some countries.
Okay, Catwoman.
You in the black.
Well, no, you have to answer the question.
Oh, that, okay.
Here's your-
No contest. My favorite is Dick Grayson or Nightwing. My least favorite? I've never really thought about it. Calendar Man, because I don't think he has much of a purpose.
I'm going to attack you with Easter eggs. Yeah.
Well, I'd have to say my favorite, I know this is a bit of a contradiction, but the Batman, yes. The greatest enemy is also the greatest love. I know.
That's
It's a
so
painful
gallant.
shame to admit.
I'm not sharing with you. It's not happening.
Least favorite.
Least favorite. I'm sorry to say this, but Lex Luthor. He serves no real purpose. He is a epitome of everything evil in humanity. Worse than me. At least I earned my evil. He's a rich boy. Boo-hoo.
He probably had mommy issues. My
Yes.
favorite is Jason Todd.
Yes.
And my least favorite is Tim Drake. I do not like Tim Drake. Oh, shut up. Okay. All right, Catwoman.
About the DC movie universe, about that Flash movie, what do you guys think? Is it real? And do you think they're gonna rush it?
Flashpoint Paradox, right?
Or the live-action Flash
Live-action
movie.
that we hear might come out in 2016.
Oh, 2015. It is actually coming out in 2015. And it's going to be based on Barry Allen, of course, naturally.
From what clips I have seen, the costume looks amazing. It's very true to Flash. They have made some alterations, but they're keeping it really true to the history, the purity of the character. The special effects are just mind-blowing. I mean, very almost Matrix.
I didn't even know this was a thing until just now. So I haven't gotten that into Flash at all, but I think it'd be pretty cool.
Sounds like they're rushing the Flash movie. I don't know.
We shouldn't ever
They're
rush.
also rushing a Justice League movie as well. well in 2017.
I am excited to see that.
I think everyone is. See?
May I have the floor? Okay, let's see here. That's so many questions. All right, I will take you first.
Thank you.
All right.
More candy.
What do you guys think about Ben Affleck being cast?
I will.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Hold on,
Or sit down. Hold on.
There is only one Batman.
Wait.
I cannot hear you. It's too much loud on the speaker. You must be
Wait, let me say something.
Not George Clooney?
I think,
At this rate, his bad ass was oh god, it's better than bad Affleck.
let me just say something. Me personally, I'm not going to, when I saw that, I thought he could look the part. I don't know if he can act the part, but I think if we give him a chance and just see, you never know. I mean, look at Heath Ledger. A lot of people didn't think he could do it, but now everyone loves him. Just give it a chance, and then if you hate him, then you can hate him all you want after the movie comes out. But they chose him for a reason.
Well, there is a bonus point I have to add to that. I think they casted Ben Affleck more along the lines for Bruce Wayne, because I can see him doing Bruce Wayne, just not Batman.
It's hard for me, honestly, too, to see him as Batman, but
I can see him as Bruce Wayne, just not Batman. And
Bruce Wayne's Batman?
you have a sign that we just knocked out
That's
of your
just like
hand
Val
saying
Kilmer
that.
when he played Bruce Wayne and Batman. You believed pretty well that he was Bruce Wayne. He had the look, but when he was Batman, it just.
They should play that song that they made on Daredevil, the one with Evanescence.
Oh yeah. So anyway, just a reminder, guys, we are also taking dares, so don't be afraid of dares to do something too.
now the hands go up.
Okay, so my turn. Oh wait, no, Green's turn. My
Yeah,
bad.
I wanted to take one. The young gentleman over here, behind the cute girl. Yes. Oh, all right. Okay. Then, young gentleman in the back there.
All right, I have two questions.
Okay.
You're talking about the Flash movie in 2015?
Yes.
Is that going to be a CGI suit and mask as well, or?
From what I know, they will be using some of the same stuff. They will be having actual costumes. It's body casts, and they'll also be doing some CG, just like they did in the, I hate to say it, the Green Lantern movie. Yeah.
John Stewart, please, thank you.
And then second question, sorry.
Okay.
A dare, actually.
Oh.
Can you say this is your body without fiber?
Sorry, may you say that one more time?
This is your body without fiber? I dare you say
This
that?
is your body without fiber.
Thank you.
Oh, I just got that.
Okay. Who's got something for the wall man? Woman. All right, you.
Two questions.
Over here.
First of all, were there ever any Marvel and DC crossovers besides that?
Yes, Amalgam.
What?
It was a comic book back in the 90s where DC Universe and Marvel Universe crossed over. There was a person that lived within each dimension. It was known as Amalgam. He was actually known as Amalgam.
Okay, second question. Will there ever be a Marvel versus DC video game?
I really hope there is, because I would really like to kick someone's butt right now.
With or without the suit.
Z? You're acting.
Like,
She specifically said just.
Yeah, Justice League.
right now, it probably has to be Double Date, which was Huntress and Black Canary working with the Question and Green Arrow.
I
That-
ship them.
And that and Grudge Match Racing, anything with Huntress and Black Canary in it.
Nah.
Okay. You're the only one I see with hand up, so. Oh, there's two.
The Dark Knight will fall.
Okay, you, man.
Alright, you know how Marvel has Marvel vs. Capcom video game series? If DC were to hit against a Japanese company, who do you think they could go against?
Square Enix.
Final Fantasy.
Oh, finally you step
That
up.
would be epic.
Well, not only because I say that, because, you know, we truly are that more BA to take on the better people.
Well, there was the DC versus Mortal Kombat. That was an epic.
Japanese.
Japanese company, like, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom.
Okay,
Still a very good video game.
Z, go. No, you're picking someone. Oh my god.
Thoughts on the Batman Superman movie that was announced at Comic-Con? Thoughts on the Batman Superman movie that was announced at Comic-Con?
Oh, the Batman and Superman movie that's supposedly coming out.
Okay, so the one that they're making now? Okay,
Yes,
well, let's see. My thoughts on it, I personally did not like the Man of Steel. One, because I don't like Superman in general, but two, because the actors in general were just sucky in that movie. They just picked sucky actors, and it looked like they were just, like, literally looked like they were acting, not putting their full effort
It
in
did
it.
seem rushed.
Very rushed, and they had a lot of flaws in there. If they make it better, then, you know, I'm still gonna, like, put effort into seeing
It was still better than Green Lantern.
Anything's better than Green Lantern.
Superman Returns?
Let's not go there. Let's continue on with the questions at hand. Okay.
Finally.
Who's the question for? Okay. Oh, yeah. I never got why they had a name, like, it irritated me at the end of Dark Knight, like at the end where the lady's like, use your real name. What is it? Robin. No, I'm sorry, his name is Dick Mother Flippin' Grayson. It's not Robin. He becomes Robin, it's not Robin.
No.
That was,
use Richard. That one word
I know, right?
that was like one of my, besides Bane's voice,
I threw popcorn at the screen at the midnight
Big
showing.
was British.
that was my other
Brazilian.
only tip with The Dark Knight Rises. Like, no, his name is Dick Grayson, he becomes Robin, that's what it's supposed to be.
Born as Robin.
But I would rather have him, you know, become the new Batman than he who shall not be named.
I think he could make a good Batman, but I'd rather see him as Nightwing.
Yeah, they should make a Nightwing movie.
I've been saying this for years. They should.
They did set it up.
All right.
Yes.
Dare for who? Nah, bang it all to Dare.
You try and break me as the last thing you ever.
I'm too fast. Why don't you break the rich boy?
Yeah. Well, hey, it's basically like
To break little metal men.
Except that and everything.
I beg to differ.
Break him, break him, break him, break him, break him, break him, break him. Well, lie to Tony. Okay, bang, down bang, down bang.
This time.
All right.
I wasn't hiding. She knew I was there.
Ha! Okay, so.
This one's actually for Tony. Since, spoilers, Iron Man 3, since maybe Superman movie, will we see rescue?
Haha, but, Tony is not part of this. He's just here for shenanigans. Next time.
Okay, so I'm gonna get choose again. Who has their hand up? Okay, you.
Okay, name an actor or actress that has yet to play a role in any superhero movie to play in any DC role.
Jensen Ackles as Red Hood.
Do we have to know?
No, we do not because it's not live action.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah.
This is like unpopular opinion, but I really want to see Mila Kunis as Huntress. I would like to
Oh,
see her
yeah.
as anything.
I think that Anne Patrick Harris should be the Riddler.
Yes.
Yes. The Riddler. I think that would be amazing. He was voice Nightwing. He was the music maestro. Now let's see if it's Riddler. I would love to see that.
This might sound kind of odd, but Brad Pitt as Green Arrow. He
Yeah.
already has the beard, he already has the hair, he still has the physique, and he has the money. Green Arrow is a poor man's